Hey, what's up, y'all? This is another episode of Dooley Harris Presents. Today is a special day. I got somebody I've been trying to get on here for years, Jaya. You know,
I don't think it's been years.
it's been years. It's been years. We've been trying, especially during the early stages. I want to
I feel like
interview
you only asked me
everybody.
twice.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
But yeah, what matters now is you here. We like a family here. Everybody has different opinions. Everybody's open-minded. Everybody thinks outside the box. And this is our congregation. We get together and we just basically shoot the shit. I mean, this one day of the week that I reserve for me. You know, I'm so busy doing this and doing that, and this is my me time. This is my baby. Been doing it for a minute now. I know I've sent you links and things like that. Somebody, Lola Desi been on the show.
Right. Yeah, I've seen hers. I think you sent me the link to that, or I probably seen you post it.
That was one of my most inspirational podcasts I've done, considering like the books and stuff. Like when she posts, it's crazy, man, and it's like a cult following. I don't know what it is, but she becomes possessed.
And I'm in there, and I'm in there.
You in there, yeah. You ain't the only one.
I'm on everything.
And once you get to it, it's like, oh, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep. When you putting something out, you should see.
I know. I'm trying to be like, the book she doing right now. I'm trying to be, because she got a lot going on. I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, girl, get to it, because I need to know what's next. What's going on?
And that's literally how it is. If you, I try to avoid it because I'll be like, let me go back. Oh, and then what really makes you into it is how people get involved in it. A good writer will have you knowing those characters, and we talked about that.
And she'll tell you, I know him. Like, we be talking about characters from like her first book, her second book. Like, I've been reading her books.
And you know that character. People got to the point to where they actually hate characters.
I don't like them. There's some of them I don't like. See, there's some of them I don't like. I'll be like, girl, write me in the book. She wrote me before. She wrote me two of them before.
That's crazy.
I'm like, girl, write me in the book so I can.
And they give you just enough to keep you just hungry, salivating.
She knows what she's doing.
Enough. She knows exactly what she's doing. Like, and then, but at the same time, in the midst of it,
that's talent, though. That's
talent. That's a gift to capture people like that. And we'll stop. What's the long? She quit for a minute, and then she quit for a minute, and then when she started back, people was right there.
She just quit again like a few weeks ago. She was like, "I'm not gonna be writing no more." Then popped out with this new book, and we ain't complaining. We was ready.
No, they own it. Every time I get tagged, I start reading. I be like,
because it'd be like you think. You know what's about to happen, it's about to go one way, and it just be like, wow, girl, like you did it again. Stop me.
Yeah, and also a great humble soul. Like I said, it's one of the best funnest interviews I've done. Real cool people. Been like that, been knowing them over about over 10 years. So yeah, I saw a lot of process and things like that though. Creativity that's motivating and inspiring. I was thinking about getting into writing a book, but I don't think my chapters are over with at that point right now. It's still not finished. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about like a book about you?
Yeah. I could do some fictitious stuff. But y'all see my posts on Facebook, it would be crazy. It would just be bananas. I'm letting you know that now. They don't know the depth of where I take things on social media. Like right? So, but yeah.
You be posting. I'll just be scrolling, especially when it's like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yep.
I'll be like, let me get off of here. You're gonna have me laughing all night. Let me go to sleep.
And it's like the morning paper. People wake up and just look for the post. And a lot of times I'll be trying new material, like stuff I can't be on stage or whatever, so I just throw it on there. You know, a lot of times though too, I'd be on smoke or something, and then just be like, you know what, this is silly as fuck. I'm laughing at this. Let me see. Let me throw this out there.
Are you a better performer under the influence?
Not under the influence, no. Under pressure, yeah, but under the influence, no. I suck. I literally do, and I recognize that, and I own up to it. Look, I have a show so bad to this day. Eric, he recorded it. I swear, if it ever see the light of day, it's gonna be some furniture moving. It's so horrible because you know how you meet your idol in real life. Like literally, my idol gave me the microphone, shook my hand, said my name, and was like, "Good luck." I was on that stage like 8 Mile. Knees weak, arms are heavy. I damn near threw up mom's spaghetti on that damn stage, man. I never bombed so horrible in my fucking life. Just out of the pure nerve. I bombed so bad, it was funny. That's how bad I bombed. I bombed so bad, I did good.
I'm sorry, man.
No, I'm not even done explaining what happened. Look, some Arabics were playing, what do you call that, beer pong in the back? Look, I cannot make this shit up. The DJ came, grabbed my mic, and was like, "Hey, yo!" You heard the background from the everybody looking like, what the fuck? Like, everybody turned, look. He was like, "Shut the fuck up." They were like, I'm standing there like, oh shit. He gave the mic back like it wasn't shit. Here you go. All right, do your thing. I'm like, oh shit. So right then and there, I lost my whole train of thought of what jokes I was gonna say. I was fumbling shit. The joke went in the wrong order. This motherfucker booed so motherfucking hard. I seen a fucking vein coming out the side of his fucking neck, like boo. And this motherfucker had the nerve to say, "Kill yourself. I'm late for the funeral." I was like, oh. My mouth got so fucking dry. I was like, oh shit. And then so I got like halfway through. My voice was like, you know how my voice was going in different octaves and shit. And no, the whole night, man. No, it's fine. It's fine. I told you, I bombed so bad it was funny. Look, the whole night, all eyes. No, I'm not even halfway done.
Get some air, man. Hold on.
If it makes it worse, this shit is on video somewhere. Like I said, it's gonna be some furniture moving if I ever catch.
Allegedly on the internet.
No, it's video. Oh, please. Oh yeah, I know. Well, at least I know who did the shit. If it ever reached the surface of the internet. But no. Listen to me. Hear me out. The whole night, people performing. It was a hip hop night too. That didn't roll too well with me, my balance, because it was like, you know, it's a hyper crowd and stuff like that. And I'm more of a laid back type person. You know, so the thing was, okay, the whole night, all eyes wasn't on the stage like it was when I bombed. It was people fucking going around getting drinks and stuff, ordering food when everybody performing stuff, going to the bathroom. Everybody was at attention. The bartenders, everybody was just looking like, ooh, this motherfucker going now. Burning, crashing, burn. Like, damn. All eyes were on me, literally. I was just like, damn, so y'all gonna just stare at me like this? And then in my head, my logic was like, you the motherfucker on stage. So I'm arguing with myself in my head. So y'all just gonna look at me like this. But I'm performing. I'm low-key mad that I'm up there. I got some damn nerve looking at me. The hell? It's a big ass spotlight on me. I'm holding the mic, all type of lights and cameras and shit, flashing and shit. And I'm mad because they looking at me. Look, I bombed so bad. I said, y'all been great, good night, which made it worse. They was like, "What the fuck did you do?" I don't know who said that, but they were like, "What the fuck did you do?" So I'm thinking like I heard a baby or something. Like I got off the stage. I was in such a rush. I walked up out of that motherfucker to the parking lot. I was standing in the parking lot and I just remembered something. Something was blinking in my hand. I didn't give the mic back. That's how fast I got off stage. I took the mic.
You in the parking lot?
Yeah, I was in the parking lot with the mic.
So they heard you ran on the way to your car, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, they looking at me and stuff. How dare you look at me? I still had the damn mic. So,
hey, look, he had to hold on to whatever dignity he had left.
I lost it all on the walk back.
Microphone.
I lost every bit of I lost every
Found it in
bit
the
of dignity on the walk back in to put that mic back in the damn hand. And look, I had to walk through those people that were fooling me. They were like, I heard somebody in the back like, "What this motherfucker want?" So I'm like, "Damn, bring the mic back. Bring the mic back." Not only did they not see me when I brought the mic back, I had to like, here go your mic. That was fucking humiliating. But
I'm gonna lie, I probably would have just like sat it down somewhere and left. I would not have gave.
I couldn't.
Go and set it on the counter and kept going.
Yeah, I would have just sat it down and just walked out.
I couldn't. It was a learning experience.
Because why they let you get that far away with the mic?
They was gonna rush me to get off stage too.
Was somebody on stage when they went back in and had the mic?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to pat them on the leg because the stage is up here. I had to pat them like, "Hey, mic."
Was he already? He wasn't all in the skit.
They were looking for the mic.
Oh, they were looking for it.
No,
man, I walked back in clowning. Fuck all you. No. I'd have been, oh, y'all didn't laugh at my joke. Y'all didn't joke. I'd have started part 2 right off the bat. Boom.
That wasn't in my repertoire at that moment. No,
Speaking
I was
of
just
lollipop.
like, oh, here she go.
Yeah, there go lollipop right there.
But yeah, that was worse. And then it was in front of my idol, a celebrity. I'm not gonna name that celebrity because that'd be incriminating. But yeah, it was a famous person we all know. And
I'll get you a name them at this point.
No.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Is her husband named Ken?
No. Nope.
Like that insurance commercial with Flo on there when dude be trying to explain the Barbie shit.
Yeah, but no, that's but yeah, it was embarrassing, but it was humbling too. And ever since then, I learned a lot. And then I wanna share this story. I say that to say this: I met one of my best friends ever on this earth that actually supported me after the fact. They came from a very, very affluent family. You know, Indian people are generally wealthy in this country. She came from an Indian family. She embraced the underground scene. She was handicapped, and she was an artist, which she made good music. She kind of, in a sense, kind of molded what I was doing. We supported each other. We went to each other's shows and stuff like that. I still have we were supposed to do a show on the day that she passed away. We were supposed to do a podcast on the day she passed. I talked to her before. She didn't sound too well. She didn't sing too well. She kept missing some Tuesdays worth of shows. So I text her like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna actually read this. Goodness. Damn. All right.
Hey, what was the temperature out there today, little bro?
This is the message. This is the message. Their brother answered a messenger. He said, "Hey, Abdul, this is Shauna's brother. I have sad news to share with you. Shauna passed away April 5th due to a drug overdose, most likely fentanyl." And I responded like, "What the fuck, man? No." So yeah, that's something positive I gained from that experience. So it was a lot more easier for me to get back in the business of things and get back in the swing of things, knowing people like that exist. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, I feel. But yeah, I mean, but it was pretty. I stayed, but you know, I stayed there. I stayed at the event, but I stayed at the bar too. If you know what I'm talking about. I had to knock a few back and gain my dignity or whatever. And people were, you know, eventually they was like, you know, you see people walk past. That's that nigga that bomb. He sucked. You know. But I mean, but yeah, it's all part of the game, and I was very humbled after that experience. But yeah, that was the worst show ever. It was so bad, it was hilarious. If y'all would have been there, y'all would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
Just you sharing the experience had me dying laughing. I kind of feel like laughing some more.
Hey, Candy, Eric was there. He came up to me after everything happened, like, your voice was shaking. I was like, I felt like, get the fuck out of my face.
So I see you're already kind of in touch with that moment, right? And I just want you to imagine just for a minute that you saw somebody you liked and you had to introduce your name as Lollipop.
Oh my. Oh,
I know you saw me back there. You know, that wasn't my real, oh, by the way, I'm so rude. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lollipop.
okay.
And I'm going to stare at them like this.
Like, for real, on your birth certificate, Lollipop?
No, they call me that. And then I'm going to be like, just stare at them. And then I'm going to wait like 15 seconds, be like, and yours? They're going to be like, okay, what the fuck wrong with you?
So Lily Pad, let me just put context in place right now. We were kind of talking about Roy and how Roy, you know, how Roy always have a name for somebody, right? So he bust in talk about a rabbit, and then he showed us a real rabbit, right? So we, you know, we clowning, you know how we do, right? And we talked about how, you know, he had named somebody something. And I was like, yeah, I'd call him. So yeah, he just called up and called somebody Lollipop out of nowhere. You know, I was telling Jaya that, you know, out of nowhere. No, out of nowhere, he just called somebody Lollipop. Say, now, how the hell you fix your mouth to say Lollipop for anybody's name, right? And then I said, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna imagine we at an event or wherever with somebody or wherever we are, and we got to introduce ourselves as Lollipop. How would you do it?
Which was worse
And so
on
that's
the
what
male
he just
end.
did. That's what he just did. That's
On
what I brought.
the male end is worse because they looking like Cedric Entertainment, like, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gonna call you delicious.
Now look at that scenario. That same scenario that he just used. That's what it's been for me. Is Candy. So just think about it. A lot of guys like, man, I ain't gonna call you Candy. I call you Candy, man, but I ain't call you Candy.
Yeah, I've heard of Candy, man, and I Candy.
Well, it goes. I don't know. Like, it's not the candy. It's a masculine candy.
But no. As far as the Lollipop name, because just like you gave that skit, if I would introduce myself and somebody would say, "Who is you?" I'm saying Candy. That's like not your government. Why come it ain't? Candy, first name Candy, last name Man. God damn it, how you want it? That's my government.
Oh yeah, you put it in perspective right there. Yeah, just meeting somebody. Yeah, you're right. Damn, that's heavy. Candy. But I'll be looking at you like, the fuck?
Yeah. So a lot of people, when they heard my name beforehand, they would think I was a girl. Then when I show up, you Candy? What the fuck name like that?
be like, damn, I thought you was a white chick with fishnets. What the fuck? But yeah, but like for me growing up though, like it was always Candyman. Oh, I said that too many times. I can't go to the bathroom today.
That shit don't work.
I see y'all later on, man.
You out here?
No, no, I'm just playing.
No, I just
I
said it
haven't
3
seen that
times.
movie.
Yeah, he did.
You
Hey,
said,
I remember when Yuli mama baby M met me for the first time. She came in the house, she saw me on the couch, and my little cousin Twanye was there, rest in peace. She said, "Who the fuck is you in my house, nigga?" I said, "I'm Candy." She said, "I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck is this, Salt Shaker?" I said, "This nigga crazy." Baby, it was a motherfucker.
oh my
So
goodness.
okay, and then said, "I don't give a fuck. Get out of my house, Candy and Salt Shaker."
That's so hilarious.
Man, that lady was a motherfucker, boy. Baby, boy, miss her.
Where's Julie? Have you talked to her?
You know, Yuli had it was a loss in the family in Ben Harbor, so she was back there and she got a lot of things going on with that, but she good.
Okay, cool.
You know, a lot of family things. You know, just supporting family and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's always a plus.
So
Man, I gotta make
yeah,
it back that way soon.
she real heavy on that. You know,
Yeah.
I have no miss of the Midwest. It was 100 degrees today too, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
But still 100.
Dang.
It's hot everywhere else. It's perfect outside here. Got a breeze. It's
Perfect.
cool.
Yeah, 100 here is perfect.
Yeah, it's a different heat. Yeah, you're right. 100 here be miserable.
We don't have that humidity.
Yeah. So, Lily Pad, what you been up to, man?
Man, for one, I need to go ahead and get on up, right? But work been work. Just trying to prepare for the holiday, family and all that's coming and stuff.
What holiday coming
Uh,
up?
Yeah, on holiday.
the Labor Day.
Labor Day.
School starting and stuff. Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on vacation next week.
Um, yeah, just working on the business and stuff still. That's why I'm satisfied. But other than that, like I'm happy, I'm healthy and everything. Like as much as times we be complaining, well, probably not y'all, but I be complaining sometimes. Like, dang, this is so much I gotta do. It's so much, it's so much. But then when I entertain people at my job and stuff that's sick, some people hands be shaking. They still so young. Like it's crazy. Like we might go through a lot, but health is that's a real blessing right there.
Hey, that's why they say
Health,
health is wealth.
health is wealth.
It really, really is. Cause I'm like, dang, people might have money problems, family problems, whatever, but it breaks your heart to see somebody young going through health, like really bad health issues.
Yeah, and it
So
happens. It happens though. Which I mean,
it really
that,
does.
a lot of times we should take time to think for our own situations and stuff because there's always somebody doing worse than
Mhm.
you.
That's true.
And
That's
then
true.
and then when people say why me, that is the most ignorant question I could think of. My answer is why not you?
That's what I think too.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because why not you? Like why me? Why me? No, why not you? I mean, it builds. I'm pretty sure everybody on this panel can agree that struggle builds character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It builds a way about you, a way you carry yourself. You ain't never been through nothing. You
Mhm.
ain't gonna know nothing. You can have a million degrees, PhDs, and everything, but you got to go through life.
Mhm. I agree. Somebody said like I was watching like a motivational thing earlier, and the guy said like you unless you're born into it, but you can't be wealthy if you don't have certain characteristics. And I was like, that's true. That's true. I feel like you do have to have a certain set of skills, okay, in your character in order to be wealthy.
That's true. That's part of the
And
blueprint.
you change your character, right?
That is
And
part of
then
the
to
blueprint.
like continue to be wealthy and not just blow it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I'm hopefully, Lord willing, let's the Lord see fit. I'll be successful. I just keep
Right.
trying it. I don't know anything else. Might be, and it's a roller coaster, but I love it. You
So
know what
so
I'm saying? The
notice
highs, the lows. It's exhilarating.
so know
Right.
that I'm so know that the idea of success, right? Like success, right? Like if you don't claim it now, you never get to it. Remember, I
Mhm.
was telling you before to look for your successes on your perimeters, not so much the plans that you lay out, right? but the things on the perimeters that went well. A lot of times we don't look at that. Like, so you may have influenced somebody along the way, right? Like you didn't think a whole lot about it because it didn't mean a whole lot to you, but you look back and you'll see where you may have a track record of some success of influencing people or making change in folks' life that you didn't even intend to make, right? And you'll find out that that's probably more valuable to you in the grand scheme of things because of who you are than any dollar bill that anybody could ever put in your pocket. To know that you shape and you change the trajectory of somebody's life for the better.
That's a feeling of fulfillment in itself, though. You know, for the right people. I mean, for the right-minded people.
Yeah, and I'm not saying forego money, but I think as you know, as just kind of looking back, you know, being the senior of the group right now, just kind of looking back at, you know, at my life. I mean, and, you know, my little brother, I could be filthy rich right now if I wanted to, but I never chased that, right? I spent my life enriching people because that's how I'm enriched, right? Like, and don't get me wrong, like absent the fact that I know I'm gonna die of Negro neglect, money hadn't always been my motivator. You know what I mean? It was more about, I guess it was more about motivation. Like having the gift to move people from point A to point B. I took that to heart, right? Whether I got paid for it or not, that's my life, right? I figured out later on that, okay, you might as well get paid for it. So I am now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And so I perfected moving people from point A to point B in several different circles, right? Like, yeah. So, and I'm only saying that because I realized that I spent my life enriching other people. And when I look back at it like that, that's probably what well, I'm not gonna say what everybody should model to do, but that's certainly what I've always wanted to do, to know that I gave more than I took in any possible situation, right? That I walked into a situation and was probably better off when I left than it was when I showed up, you know. And, you know, and I'd like to be able to take stock, and that's something that I did, you know, not that I'm bragging or boasting about it, but I know, yeah, that my human interactions have always been extremely important to me because that's what's always been real to me. Money is fake, it's illusionary. It only has the value that we place on it. But what is of value is human life, you know, and you have no idea what the human potential might produce at any given moment. You know, you don't know when it's going to rain on you and by whom, because it was just your day that your good karma decided to pay off.
That part.
That part for real.
You're in your purpose, sir.
That's crazy. So Jaya, this is what we do usually on Tuesdays. We get together, we talk like-minded folks. You know, guest array. It's a different array of guests and everything that's on here and all, but I mean, this is the type of setting that we have. We have fun, kick it, talk, and be serious. You know,
joke, play, have fun, live life.
Yep. And then rest of the week, all about business, going on to it in a whole nother way.
Right.
Like no one knows this side of me outside of here, but maybe Lily Pad that actually that I've grown to know and come to contact with. Other than that, I'm just serious, straight laced. She never smiled, anything like that. But anybody interested? I'm trying to do a bonus show tomorrow. Because I'm trying to take a trip in a couple weeks, so I still want to have some content. So if y'all not busy tomorrow, I get off
around what time?
Same time.
Okay, yeah, hit me up, make sure, because I got the twins got a half a day tomorrow, so.
Okay, yeah. So I was trying to put some bonus content up, and then just schedule it to be put out next Tuesday.
What time?
Same time, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then I should have a special guest on there too, a like-minded person as well. That we talked, and I was like, you know, you get to a point to where it was like with Lily Pad, like we talking, and I'm like seeing stuff like, you want to come on the show? Like when you realize that somebody has a mind to the point to where like, oh, this person is very, very, very intellectual or smart.
I know, I was shocked. Not from your mindset, because to me, you came off as a very focused, determined you know, not just okay, go to work and go home. But I'm like, oh, I don't know. He seemed like he got something in the works. But I was very much amazed and shocked to see this. So the
Yeah.
feeling is definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And like and I've been seeing you too. The videos. Let's go. Like you just playing with them right now.
Hmm.
Mhm. But yeah, it's to the point now I'm getting 1,000 views and stuff like that overnight. Like with the stuff, I'm just trying to be like make it make sense because all these middle-aged white guys is they're liking shit like at a drop of a hat, but nobody's subscribing. I'll be into the
You know
business
what?
then, huh?
That's gonna come with the. I'm sorry. That's gonna come with the territory. It's like the views always outweigh the likes by a lot. I don't know if it's just because I don't know, but that's how it is for me. So I'm like,
Yeah,
the right people will subscribe and like, show their face and stuff. But that's how you know you got a lot of people that's interested in like what you doing and stuff, but they might not. I don't know. I don't know. I got a
it's a
lot
one-trick
of
pony.
different.
But yeah, I'm about to let this one end. I'm starving right now. This been it's been
Mm.
it's been amazing,
Right.
and
All
I'm sitting
right.
here smelling food. Like y'all gonna see me drool in a second. Like I'm just like I can't get to it.
All right, well, guys, I appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. If you get on, hit me tomorrow, okay?
All right, for sure. And Candy, I'm gonna hit you up later on some other stuff.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, because the white rabbit is in effect. Where you at, buddy?
Oh, see, keeping it going. The white rabbit in effect. I like that.
Hey, love y'all. Great
Yeah.
seeing y'all. Be
Hey,
safe, be
bye-bye.
courageous, and keep life light.
All right,
Oh,
for sure. Most definitely appreciate you, all y'all.
yeah, much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.